I'm going to make a radio holder. Sorry for the wind and the traffic. I'm trying to make this thing for weeks. So this is the edge that I want to cover, because this edge looks a lot nicer. Top, bottom. The panel here got a little discoloration here. Tag on the back. So I'll use this side down, and we'll make a little X. So we need to screw it together. So I've got some number 6 by 1. I got the pan head, so it's flat where my fingernail is. I don't mind it sticking out. Need to pick the drill bit. Now, you have a threaded portion, and you have a portion that's not threaded. It just so happens the not threaded part is the same thickness as this board. So for the threaded part, you always take the drill bit that's skinnier. So it hides the shaft, but you can see the threads. So you take a bit that hides that shaft. What you don't want to do is go through the threads, get into this thicker part, and split the board. So I need to drill the little one first. And one thing you can do is set it at the distance you need, so you're not over drilling or anything. Okay, I'm back. This is red oak. Red oak is pretty hard, so I got it part way in, and then the slot in the head just started getting deteriorated, breaking apart. Some woods, like especially pine, the fibers will push away from the wood, so we need to unscrew this with a tool. Okay, not all projects go as planned. The screw head shredded. I got a splinter from the coating in my finger, so I had to use my knife, which Swiss Army knives has a corkscrew or screwdriver, has a hole there for a pin. The pin that Swiss Army sells is stainless steel, so it's good for removing splinters, because the tweezer couldn't get it. I had to pick the skin away. So, not used to working with oak. Oak is very hard. This screw's way too long. This would be for a pine board, would work good. Let's see how long that is. It says it was 1 inch. So it's back to the hardware store, and we'll pick this up later. Okay, had to get a smaller screw. So instead of the 1 inch, I got the 1/2 inch. In the package they look a whole lot shorter than half of what a 1 inch is. That cost me $1.18 for a pack of 18 or so. So I finished screwing in this first one. So now we're going to drill out for the next one. And what we want to do, instead of going from one end to the other and getting a gap here, we're going to walk it. So we're going to come down about here. So I want to line my offset. I'm going to drill a bigger hole, so a pilot hole, into the flat piece of wood. And for now, you'll see that hole's clean. I'm going to actually go underneath in case I scratch my board. You can see it raised up a little bit there, not too much there. These have much better heads. I think the screw I grabbed, the 1-inch screw, now I'm squeezing the board really tight. Alright, I feel it grabbing. Then we want to go easy, that's why we don't use a power tool. Perfect. Pull it out. Pull it out to clean out all the wood that gets stuck in there. Change the bit. Now I can't move it out of the way, so I need to make sure I don't go all the way into the wood. It wants to grab and pull itself. There we go. Kind of get it. Okay, now remember it's spread out here. So I'm going to push it in a little bit so all that should line up. I'll be able to feel it. Yep, there it grabs. Okay, now it may have separated here a little bit, and it did because I can see daylight. So I'm going to back up a little. Okay, it closed. And going again.